We've been seeing all morning the Manitoba Paddling Association having some great success with solar power and a geothermal unit at their building on Churchill Drive. So Alex Stuart of Sycamore Energy, who installed the system, is with us, and Jerome Seremak for the Paddling Association with us this morning. The system, how big is it compared to what I could conceivably put on a house, Alex?
Well, this is a 7,500 watt system, 7.5 kilowatts.
Okay.
It's 30 solar panels, and each solar panel is 15 square feet. So you'd need an awful lot of roof space to be able to pull something like that off. In a house, you're going to see something more like a 2 or 3 kilowatt system. Okay. So little less than half the size. Jerome,
why did you want solar? Why did you want geothermal at the club?
Well, it's nice and clean, that's the one thing, yes.
Yeah.
And so there's no chimney, there's nothing. There's lots of space in the club too, because you don't have a pipes, you don't have nothing like this. Plus, if you can get the energy from the sun, I mean,
yeah,
great.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, you deal with nature. You're paddling in the water. You'd like to see it stay clean, right? When you installed this system, for folks who hadn't seen the story, you install this system, and your energy meter starts going a little weird, doesn't it?
Oh, it was nice. It was turning backwards.
It was literally.
I wish I had one little guy spinning around and he's going, whoo.
You were literally
yes.
creating more power than you would use.
That's the idea. So we can actually sit there and enjoy seeing the money coming back for us.
Exactly. What happens to that power, Alex? If my solar system, my environmentally friendly system generates more than I use, what happens to that power?
You're actually generating power for your neighbors.
Really?
So literally,
are they leeching off me? Like I wouldn't say leeching.
No, Manitoba Hydro will pay you.
Oh, okay.
But basically, you're going to put it back onto the grid. It's going to shoot down until the next load. So that'll probably be your neighbor's house, and it'll just come back off the grid. They won't know any different.
Yeah.
But it's one less piece of energy that a Manitoba Hydro doesn't have to produce.
So literally, kilowatt for kilowatt, Hydro will pay me what I would pay them if I end up generating excess power.
The way that this system is set up right now, yeah, that's how it's working.
Or they can sell it to Ontario, yes. For more money.
Hey, as long as they want to give me money for it, they can do whatever they want with it. For a regular homeowner in Winnipeg, is something like this feasible for me?
At this point right now, it's not.
Okay.
And the only reason for that is because we're not seeing the same kind of government support that we saw, say, for the geothermal systems,
right?
Which got a great deal of government support, which was fantastic for the industry. And you saw a number of companies and a number of competitors come in, which then drove the prices down, and so it created that kind of healthy ecosystem. At this point, because Manitoba Hydro's power is subsidized because of all the exporting we do, it's really hard to compete with that. So at this point, it's not something that we're seeing grid-connected homeowners. If you had an off-grid cottage, it's a perfect fit for you, but for an on-grid system right now, the money's just not there.
So because hydro is very inexpensive, the payback for solar isn't there, but we're kind of grateful that hydro is pretty inexpensive, aren't we?
Yeah, as a citizen of Manitoba, I'm really happy for that. But in terms of a business trying to compete with Manitoba Hydro, no, they've got a lock on it.
Jerome, do you know what kind of money this is going to save you in the long run, both the geothermal system and the solar combined?
Well, just on electricity itself, yes. Like it costs us about $2,000 to run it, just because we had geosystem before, so that's kind of low. But now with solar, we're probably going either make money or at least be free. I mean, it was nice for all the donations from the grants that we apply, and I think that's what the businesses could go into it. There's actually grants available to the province of Manitoba, that community places, the province of Manitoba, that they will, if you apply, you might get it like us.
Yeah, grants from the government really help make this this a reality. And now you have to answer a bunch of questions about, hey, what's that stuff on the roof? So you have to be up on this stuff now for till the end of time, right?
Yeah, but that's kind of nice. People can actually come up and see how it works too.
And then he's going to sell them a paddling membership. So come on down, guys.
Can't argue with that. And then maybe sell them a little hydro on the side. That's awesome. Alex, thank you so much. Jerome, thanks so much.
No,
Canoe and Kayak Club looks good with creating its own energy and keeping things green.